Hey, good morning. I'm about to do some hand pollinating on some of my squash and pumpkins, and thought I'd take you along and show you a little bit of what I do. I was out last night, took some ladies' nylons and just knotted them up, made little sleeves, covered up some female blossoms and some males on individual varieties, just some select ones that look like they were ready. And I'll pollinate those today, the ones that opened up right and look good, and cover them back up just for a couple days. Come back out once they're growing and the blossoms dried up, and mark those so that I can save some true seed at the end of the season. I've got a wide variety of things out here, and they'll cross for sure unless I purposely make some seed hand pollinating. So I'll take you with me, show you a couple examples real quick, and I'll get on with the rest of the work. Okay, so here I am. I believe this is a female I covered yesterday. Yeah, right here on one of my squash plants. I hope you can see that. She's ready to open. I'm gonna have to. What I generally do when they're growing together like this is trace back, make sure I'm still on the same variety, because they can look, the males can look quite similar, and these vines are intertwined. So I'm going to follow this one back. To where I have male covered, right here. Snip this male off. Okay, so I went back on the vine, I had a male covered, I snipped the male off right here in my hand, and get him uncovered. It should just open right on up once I do. You see that? Just saying good morning. Bee already trying to get in there, and that's what I don't want to do. We don't want that bee in there because he'll cross-pollinate off of others out here, and then suddenly I don't have true seed. My fruit would probably look exactly the same for the year, but if I save the seed on a cross-pollinated one, then I end up with something totally different. So let's pull this female. See how she's looking today. She's ready to open gently. I'm going to shock the fruit. There she goes. I'm going to save that right there. Cover her back up here in a moment. And let me get my male ready here. See what I'm doing here? Just uncovering the male parts. The pollen's all over that in rows, falling off actually. It won't take a lot. When I'm doing a giant pumpkin or something, I'll do at least a couple males off of one plant. This female we don't want to damage. We don't want that bee in there. This has 6 little females, 7 little females, 6 of them, little female parts in there. Good potential. And what I'm going to do is rub this male part all over those female parts, just like that. Make sure I coat them with as much pollen as I can. Lay that aside. I'm going to take this one that came off of that. I'm going to pull this right back up just like this. Hope I'm not obscuring everything here. This is not the easiest thing to do, but pull that back up like that. Nice and gentle. Pull this down and around. Make sure no other bees get in there. Now I'll take a little zip tie and loosely put it on there, and then I'll come back tomorrow or the next day and pull that off. But this should give me some seed for next year, as long as it takes. If it doesn't, I'm early enough, I can try some more. But this is a Lakota squash, or pumpkin, I'm not sure what you'd call it. But anyway, that's how I hand pollinate. Hopefully I got that in the pictures. I'm going to try to get another clip here in a second, just to show you a little more close-up of actually what's going on inside when I do it. Okay, so I'm set up on another female. I've got a male off the same variety here. Same thing, covered last night. Looked like it'd be ready this morning. Let's hope so. Yeah, there you go. See how they just kind of open up on their own once they're ready. This one will be better in an hour or two, but the pollen's already in there. So I'm gonna set that down temporarily. We'll uncover this female. Hopefully I'm set up in such a way that you'll be able to see what's going on in here. We'll see. Be real careful pulling this off. Sometimes it's not as careful as I should be. I don't want to damage it. Alright. So, give her a minute to open up a little more. Pull this back. Hopefully, you'll be able to get the angle you need down in there. This girl actually has like 8 little female areas there. Let's see if we're getting any of that on this. Well, if I tilt it a little bit, you can. If you can see down in there. See if this thing will let me zoom in. I don't know. There you go. Well, lost it for a second. Anyway, you get the idea. You can see what's going on in there. So now I take my male, simply strip this back, expose these rows of pollen down in the bottom. Some people use a brush for this. You can see I'm knocking some off. I think it's okay. There's plenty. Like I said earlier, I would normally, if I'm doing a giant pumpkin or something like that, I would normally use a couple males, but we'll just go down in here and we'll brush and roll this thing around and try to get pollen all the way around through here on all of these. Hopefully get them coated good. We'll see what happens. I'd say that's probably pretty nice. Now, just toss that aside, pull this back up, and I'll put the same one on that I just took off. Just a little piece of hose here. Let me see if I can do this a little better this time. Get that opened up, get this closed up. Don't want anything else getting in there. Pull that down, and that's basically all I need to do. I'm gonna put a little zip tie around the bottom of that. Leave my petals here, laying here. That way when I come back through tonight and tomorrow, I know where I'm at on this one. I don't uncover it by accident thinking that I just covered it. Anyway, I hope this was useful to somebody. If you want to save seed and you grow more than one kind of each family of squash, then you need to do this to be sure that you're getting true seed. Of course, you can let them cross too and see what happens, what you get. But it's nice to keep these old heirlooms around. All right, have a great day. Thanks.